International Relations Sir and respected alumni members and NITW Alumni Association Warangal chapter and respected faculty members. Thanks a lot. Firstly, I want to express my views that it is one of the most happiest moments in my life. Maybe I did not feel this much happiness even when I saw my name in the final list. It was like very but being honored or felicitated in the college which you have studied with the teachers who taught you is something which you can remember for the rest of your life. So I am really grateful for this, and thanks NITW Alumni Association for arranging this event. And secondly, I want to congratulate most of the first years who have, all the first years who have attended, because you have entered one of the most prestigious institute in this country. This place itself, Warangal, has a very great history. It is the capital of one of the most powerful dynasties in India, the Kakatiyas, who ruled this region and whose reign was known for prosperity. So this place has this power and energy, and I hope that the same energy will be carried out in you guys. So congratulations again. And thirdly, I want to say that advise my juniors who have attended this function now that try to make your college life a memorable experience. Not only restrict yourself to studies but explore all the avenues. I mean, you are representing a very premium institute in this country, so your thought process should be very broad. Don't think or restrict yourself to narrow domains. You have a wonderful opportunity to interact with people from all over the country. This is a national institution, so keep that in mind and try to make friends from people across the country. And I would also like to say that the friendships which you have developed in this phase of life, they will be there for the rest of your life. They will be supportive for you in your ups and downs. I would like to quote an example from my own journey. So I have, as you might be knowing, that it took me 5 attempts to clear this examination, and there was a point I am facing with continuous failures, and I don't know, I'm pretty clueless about my future. But my close friend in EC department, he was the one who suggested and who referred me to the job after 3 years of gap, and I was able to re-enter the corporate sector. And getting back the job, I felt more confident, and I gave the subsequent attempts with a lot of enthusiasm, and today I was able to crack the exam with 28 rank. So what I am saying is the friendships or the relations which you develop in these 4 years, they will be helpful for the rest of your life, and they are the most genuine relationships you will have in your life. So try to make as many friends as possible in these 4 years. And with respect to my journey, many people were asking, like right from the day I cleared, that how were you able to give 5 attempts, and what was the motivation behind, like, you know, your persistent attempts. You could simply leave this field and you can continue in the domain which you are currently working or the field of your branch. But I have been born and brought up in a rural and a semi-urban area where I saw people deprived of opportunities. They don't have enough opportunities like how people in urban areas have. Like I work in MNCs in Bangalore as well as Hyderabad, and the stark difference I see in urban and rural areas motivated me to choose my career to work for the upliftment of those areas who are deprived of opportunities. And it gives immense satisfaction working for others, because in my college days itself, I worked as a class representative in my 3rd year in ECE, and the satisfaction I used to feel helping others, my batchmates itself, at that time only I realized that public services is something which will give me that required satisfaction. Because being in corporate, I worked earlier, right after college, I worked 2 years in a corporate company. Despite receiving a good package, I never used to feel satisfied. I used to feel aloof and all, because I felt that my scope of work was very narrow and very restricted. And civil services is something which offers a very broad range and a broad canvas for you to work, for you to explore yourself. And when you work in such a diverse field, I also feel that you yourself will grow as a person. Like when you start working in areas such as rural development or women empowerment or disaster management, you get to know a lot of things. You get to experience the world and its diversity. So I think these are all the aspects in civil services that have motivated me and kept me working towards this goal despite all the failures that I have experienced over the course of my preparation. And finally, I wish all my juniors all the best, and I want to thank the Alumni Association, and I also want to congratulate them as the presidents have said that they have conducted numerous public welfare activities during the COVID-19 pandemic time. It shows that everyone has to take inspiration from such activities, that we as a student of NIT Warangal, we should not be restricted to our own self-benefit and own self-development. We have a responsibility towards society, that giving back to others. Because as a student of a premium institution, the government is investing a lot of money on us. And it is our moral responsibility in some or the other way to give back to the society. And the works you are conducting, it is an inspiration to us, sir. And I would also like to contribute to this cause in some or the other capacity in upcoming future. Lastly, I want to say that I want to advise my juniors who are sitting here that you have a tremendous potential. You cracked one of the very difficult examination, JEE, and enter this college. So just have a very higher purpose in life rather than just thinking that I would settle for a job, I would earn, I would buy some like a house or car or something. Have a higher purpose. It might not be civil services, it can be anything. You can go to entrepreneurship, you can have a startup, you can, as a leaders of the country, like our Honorable Prime Minister always emphasizes that students or the youth should be job creators, not job seekers. So as a students of this premium institution, you have to keep those things in mind. Have a higher purpose and try to work towards that purpose. It will always give an immense satisfaction once you reach your goal. Throughout this journey, I have faced a lot of failures. There are many times I felt that I want to give up and I want to just settle down normally. But somewhere deep down in the heart, I felt that I'm doing a great injustice to my education if I settle down for a normal thing. So I was constantly motivated by the fact that I'm an alumnus of NIT Warangal and I have to do something better for this society, and that is also one more thing that has driven me in this journey. So I want to congratulate all my juniors again. I want to thank the alumni for arranging this felicitation and also the faculty members who have felicitated me. Thanks a lot. Thank you.